Hello everyone, I'm back here again. This is gonna be the live video of the topic related to the Megalodon that I've been promising. And I'm gonna be turning on the lights in a little bit because right now I have the dark mode because I'm just talking for now, but when I'm about to show you something, I'll turn the camera on and the lights on. So what I'm gonna be talking about today is the Megalodon. The Megalodon is a prehistoric shark that lived between 2 million years ago to 25 million years ago. This was between the Pliocene and Miocene epochs. So that's how old what you are about to see is. I'm gonna show you the Megalodon and some other sharks related to the Megalodon. So you are about to see a Megalodon. A Megalodon, yes, you are about to see a Megalodon. Well, a few of them, because I have a few Megalodons, but unfortunately, you're not gonna see a real live megalodon because megalodon is extinct. As I said, it became extinct 2 million years ago, somewhere between well, it became extinct. Sorry, 2 million years ago, but it lived between 2 million and 25 million years between that period. 25 million years to 2 million years ago. See? So between 25 million years ago to 2 million years ago is the period that the time period that the megalodon lived. And during this time, I'm going to show you a few megalodons, but the megalodons are not they're extinct. But you're about to what I'm going to show you are what is left of the megalodons. So here I have a few individual fossil shark teeth that belong to the megalodon. I could definitely tell they're from a few individuals because the fossils they're from different places. So they're from a few different individual megalodons. Um, the general species of megalodon grew between 50 to 60 feet long and between 50 to 60 feet long, but you can tell the size of the species of the shark by the size of its teeth. And the megalodon shark teeth are between anywhere from 1 inch all the way to 6 inches long. So this means that the shark started out around 10 feet as a baby or as a pup, whatever they call the sharks. When they're small, they started out as 10 feet long because their teeth are about 1 inch, 1 inch only, which is about the size of a great white shark tooth. So they start about around 10 feet, and then they grow all the way to 50 and 60 feet long. Now the individual megalodon shark teeth that I have are between 2 inches all the way to 4 inches. So that means they are between um 20 feet, or they were between 20 feet to 40 feet long. The ones that I have here on the fossils, but I do not have any teeth bigger than 5 inches, which I'm going to show you eventually the teeth that I have. But the biggest one I have is 5 inches. That is equal to a 50-foot shark. And but I don't have any 6 inch. But there are some 6 inch teeth out there, and that means that's equal to 60 feet shark or 60 foot of shark. See. So with all that being said, let me show you the teeth that I have, and I have them in a background with fishing chart. So the background is going to be fishing charts, and that's what I'm using for a background. See what we have here? and these are fishing charts, and I'm using it as a background for the shark teeth that I have. They're between 2 inches all the way to 4 inches. This one right here is a fragment, and it's pretty big. This is the biggest piece I have. This would have been a very massive tooth of Megalodon. So with all being said, let's focus on the ones that are intact. These are complete. So there we go. It's about 4 inches around there. That's about 40 feet. And these that we have here, those are great whites, great white shark teeth. And some of them are like been some of these have been washed up by the ocean or the river wherever they were at. Let me see this right here. Let me see if I can see it because in the camera I don't think it's visible. Well, here we have it. If it's visible in the camera, we could see some serrations right about there. See, there goes it's been like washed up by the river or by the ocean wherever this tooth was found. But here on this one, we could see some serrations. Hold on. See, there we go. It has some serrations. When and the great white sharks have serrations like that, it means that it's a great white shark. So right now, I don't have any makos with me, but I will be doing another video comparing a great white shark tooth and next to a extinct mako. And let me see what else we got. So hold on, cause this video is like going upside down. So with that being said, and another thing that I wanted to show you is this tooth right here that I have is the ancestor of the Megalodon. If I remember correctly, I know it's the ancestor of the Megalodon, and as you can see, for comparison of the teeth, this right here is the ancestor of the Megalodon. I'll get to the name right now, but this right here is the Megalodon and great white shark. Those are great whites, see? So Megalodon, great whites, and ancestor of the Megalodon. If I remember correctly, I think it's called Angustidus. I think that's what they called it. I'm not sure, but I do know this one is the ancestor of the Megalodon. And let me see. Hold on. So let me see what else I have. I have more information. This right here. Hold on. Let me turn them like that so you could see them. These are from Venice Beach, Florida. I got them exactly at the Casperson Beach Park. They're smaller shark teeth, and here we also have stingrays and other related fossils. I'll get to that in another video, another day, maybe. But just wanted to show you that I found these. This one's right here. I found them myself in the beach in Venice Beach, Florida, Casperson Park. So, but these right here, those, in order to find them, for the most part, you gotta go scuba diving. I don't do scuba diving, so these I got them at different gift shops and online stores. So that's where I got these. This right here, I went at the beach looking for them. So let me see what else. What else? We got a lot of information. Not a lot. The teeth will not give us a lot of information about the shark because we only have the teeth of this particular animal, the Megalodon. But if we have the skeleton of the shark is made of cartilage, so they do not, the skeleton and bones do not preserve well because they're made of cartilage, if I said it correctly. So that will not preserve very well. because it's the material that your nose and ears are made out, and you know that that does not preserve well in the fossil record. So here we got 50 no no we got anywhere between 20 to 40-foot sharks. But the Megalodon did get a lot bigger than that. It got between 50 and 60 feet. But I think the only tooth indicating a 50-foot shark that I have right here, the only tooth out of these that is indicating a 50-foot shark would be this one right here, which is unbroken. It's naturally broken like that. That's how they found it at the beach or scuba diving where they went. They found it like that. Some teeth do break up like that because of the waves and the currents that break it like that. See, it has a natural hole right there. But this is about, if this would have been intact, it would have been almost the size of my hand. That's about 5 inches. So that's indicating that this particular animal or particular individual megalodon was about 50 foot long. But the teeth do get bigger than this. It could reach up to 6 inches. And there has been some occasional megalodon teeth that have been found, and some of them, the biggest ones on record, have measured up to 7 inches, but these are extremely rare. So this is what I have here now. The Megalodon was a shark. Used to It was so big that it used to eat whales. It fed on whales, billion whales, or whatever you call those. I'm not sure how to say it exactly, but I think they said billion whales. It fed on very large species of whale. It also fed on toothed whales, but mostly it hunted billion whales, which are the very big whales that are the whales that are doing the Miocene and Pliocene epochs were as impressive as the ones that from today. So that you could get an idea what type of prey Megalodon hunted. It hunted whales like the humpback whale and blue whale and that sort of animal. So this was a 50 to 60 foot shark that used to hunt whales similar to humpback whales and blue whales. So these particular whales may have not been around during that time, but Megalodon hunted whales that were as impressive as the blue whale and the humpback whale. So with all that being said, I'm gonna say goodbye right now. I'm gonna start ending this video because so I have to go somewhere right now. So I'm gonna end this video, but I will be doing more videos like this related to geology, science, rocks, minerals, and fossils. The area of science that I'm very good at is in fossils, minerals, rocks, and geology. So I will be talking a lot about that, and I would also be talking about my art style, which is a raw art style. The raw art style, I call it raw because in other languages, like in Spanish, that's the way you would say it, raw, but not exactly like that. Bruto, arte en bruto, como un diamante en bruto. So that was a little bit of Spanish right there. So what I was saying is that raw art is like a raw diamond. So it's pretty much a crude style of outsider art, what I do. So I will be talking about art and science. The art is related to the outsider style, which is raw, naive, that sort of thing. But the science, I'm really into geology, rocks, minerals, and fossils. So those are the type of things that I will be talking about. And as you can see, these teeth right here, those are Megalodon teeth. And I have collected these over the years. They could get very expensive. I paid but this was a very long time ago. I purchased these a very long time ago. Um, very long time ago. Hi everyone. I just realized your comments right there. I was so busy talking, didn't even realize people were chatting. But thank you for following me. Those that have subscribed, and I see your comments just now right there. And thank you all for coming and joining this live streaming. So I have to go soon, but I really appreciate all of you. Those that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate all of you subscribing. Um, my time is running out because I have to go somewhere now. But I'm gonna be coming back and doing these videos with some more time. Tomorrow, because right now I'm not sure if I'll be able to do another live because I already have like 3 videos in less than 24 hours. I think I could do up to 8 within 24 hours, but I'm not quite sure. But I have done 8 videos, but I haven't done these were videos, they weren't live. But like if I could do live videos individually up to 8 videos long, please let me know if I could do 8 videos of this live streaming at once, because my videos last between 10 to 20 minutes. So if I could do it 5 videos or 8 videos in one day of live streaming, or just please let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna have to go now. Bye. Please remember to subscribe, okay? Thank you.